And I am here with, tell the people your name?
Porter from Atreyu.
Porter from Atreyu. How's it going, man?
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about you guys the other day and how prolific your band's been.
Oh,
like, I
that's lovely word.
I was looking through your discography and there's just songs after songs after songs after songs. I mean, how do you pick from a discography like that when you're doing a live show like...
we did 9 albums.
Yeah.
We've been around for 25 years as of this
That's
year.
right.
So we know songs that work live. You know, there's always that time where you want to throw in a song that we love and then you play it and people just stare at you.
Yeah.
So we have an idea of what people like. Spotify data these days,
Yeah.
you know, like certain things are good. But more than that, we just test a song and see if it works.
Absolutely.
You know? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
So for a band with your pedigree that has been for a long, and who were like originators of that new wave of American heavy metal, you know, how do you feel about the new breed that's coming along with metalcore? Like, because a lot of those tropes you kind of established years ago.
Yeah, but I don't think I love it.
Yeah.
To be fair, like Sleep Token and Bad Omens, like that sort of stuff you're talking about.
Yeah.
I love all of it. It makes me happy that metal's doing well.
Yeah.
You know, and that it's alive and well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what would you say was the secret to the longevity of the band? Is it just because you seem like a very open-minded band?
Yeah, 100%. I think we like each other is a good part of it.
That's a good one.
We enjoy it. You know, we've had our ups and downs like every band. But we enjoy each other's company. We enjoy playing. And I genuinely, this is like kind of a trite thing to say, but like the fans that show up are like, every single show for us is different because we are one of the things we learned a long time ago was like, we don't like to be the band that just sits up and plays the music and leaves. Like it's a very symbiotic thing at our shows.
Absolutely.
We get a lot of the energy from y'all and they get a lot of energy from us. And it's like, it takes twists and turns. Well, sometimes we'll play extra songs, sometimes we'll drop songs, sometimes we'll stop in the middle and get weird and talk about shit. Like it's genuinely like it's an absolute joy still to play music.
Absolutely, and
that's because of the people that show up, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, and that comes across that you have, every time I've seen you, you get the sense that you're a band of the people of your fans, and I mean I see the interaction and you do care. And
we do.
And genuinely. I think that's like really important. Like you can tell.
Agreed.
You know, as a review, I do a lot of live reviews. So you can tell a band that's going through the motions and a band that's genuinely loves their job. And you seem like the latter.
Yeah, there's nothing I despise more than that feeling of going through the motions. And me personally, I take great steps every day to make it not that way.
Absolutely.
You know? And that's, I mean, like I said, we owe it to the people dug into their pockets and are at our show. Like, I'm not going to go through the motions. You deserve the best, you know?
Absolutely. And it sounds like the most simple thing in the world to people like you and I for whom this music is a privilege. Yeah. You know, some people aren't like that. Yeah. But, you know, the cream always rises to the top, as they say. Absolutely. So, you had a bunch of EPs that came together to become the album. Yeah. And then that was quite vast. There was a lot there, wasn't there? Yeah. Is it going to be a little while before we hear anything else from you guys? No. Oh, you're on it. You're on it.
I can't talk about when, but there are things in the works.
Wow.
We actually just spent a week writing in Japan.
Wow.
So we even have all new stuff coming.
Wow.
That won't be for a while, as you know, it takes a while to make a record. We are constantly, even if you're not seeing us touring, we're constantly doing something to push the needle forward.
Absolutely. So you continually writing, like even on the road?
We're not a band that really. It's a different mindset. Yeah. When you're touring versus when you're writing, and I think that like we've tried because we've been a band a long time, so we've attempted that. But I feel like this time in your life is to absorb.
Yes.
And to take in the inspiration, to be inspired by different things and people and places and shows and going and eating a kebab in Southampton or whatever it is, like seeing the old city, you know, it's a time to absorb for us.
Absolutely, and you must be absorbing a lot because you're very creative.
Yeah.
That's amazing, and I think I'm 46, and I try and employ that kind of, take it all in. Yeah. Life's too short. Yeah. You know, you're here for a good time.
Yeah. You know? We've been doing, I do a lot of our videos.
Cool.
And I either make myself or art direct every album since I've been in the band.
That's awesome.
And it's an absolute joy. So like we filmed the God/Devil video don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
if you
yeah.
haven't, watch it because it's filmed all around our European tour we did with
Right.
Bullet from a Valentine last year.
Yeah.
And so it has like Dan shredding a violin in the Necropolis graveyard in Glasgow, and
Awesome.
we're just all around the UK and Europe, and it's just fun. And that was like kind of our theme for the last album cycles videos
Yeah.
of like we have done the like serious thing
Mm.
in our career, but like we're a bunch of like, for lack of a better term, idiots that just like to have fun and
Yeah,
make
man.
dumb jokes, and so like embrace that and show that
Absolutely.
to the fans, and I think it's been really fun for them to see and for us to share. So,
Absolutely. I mean, speaking as a fan, we love that kind of behind the scenes. Look
Sure.
at what the band are really like. You
Yeah.
know, I love all that.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, there's a time and a place for both, isn't there? You can have
There is.
the serious, like, big graphics thing and all
Yeah.
that. But like, it's like before Pantera played yesterday, they were showing clips of Dimebag,
Yeah,
and it's like all that sort of candid, handy-cam stuff. It was beautiful.
yeah,
It
that's
was
a
really
nice touching moment.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then we have a song like Forevermore, which is the most tender song we've probably written in a long time, and it has us roller skating,
Yeah.
thing, which happened to be on my birthday in
Awesome.
St. Louis, and I'm just like shoulder checking people, and Dan and Brandon are just dancing together, and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I know when you rolled through Leeds, you actually went to the restaurant that I was working at, Cult Wing. I don't know if you remember Cult Wing. It was like a rock and roll sort of burger wings
Yeah.
place.
yeah, of course,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Were you there that day?
They called me and said,
Okay.
Atreyu were in the bar. And I was like on the other side of town. I couldn't get down.
Yeah,
And-
y'all were very hospitable. Thank you.
Yes, but that was where I do all my interviews in Leeds, but then sadly no longer with us. Sorry. But Michael, shout out Michael. So
The restaurant's no longer.
yeah,
Aw.
no, it's tough being a restaurant in the UK. You know?
It's tough being a restaurant at all.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. But yes, I know you made their year.
That's awesome.
So yeah, awesome. How was that tour with Bullet for My Valentine? It sounded like it went off.
I f***ing love that band. I love those
Yeah.
dudes. Fun fact: we actually gave them their first UK Euro tour
Oh right,
in
so
2004.
right.
So it's and that was when like they were first to 4 on that show, I think. And I remember like the first day watching Hand of Blood, and I was like,
they had one.
they're gonna be big, and they very much are, and they deserve every ounce of it.
Absolutely,
So yeah, it's lovely to be on tour with them.
awesome.
It's lovely that just to tour with your friends.
Yes.
It's a very enjoyable time.
Yeah, it might have
Yeah.
influenced the fact they've gone off and tour with Trivium now.
Yeah. We were texting them. We're like, guys, come on. You want us to play an album? It's fine. Let's do it. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for being
Of
with
course.
me today.
My pleasure.
And it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Awesome. Same.
Take care.
Yeah.